survey. So here to discuss is the analyst behind that note, Wamsi Mohan. Wamsi also reiterating his buy rating on Apple and has a $225 price target. As mentioned, Steve is with us here as well. So Wamsi, give us sort of a little bit more on the survey. So the upgrade cycle looks a little better than it did on the last survey. What does that mean for Apple's financial potential gain from that?
Yes, thanks for having me. Good afternoon. Look, I think that this is a Bank of America proprietary survey. We survey over 20,000 people across 4 different regions, including the U.S., U.K., India, and China. So it's very broad-based. It's a very good indicator of what the demand trend looks like. But also, we get a very fine view into what the install base currently is of existing iPhone users. What the survey really told us was that there are about 40% of users that are on 3 or older year iPhones that they're holding onto, and 25% with 4 or more year older iPhones. What that just means is that if you just think about the install base of Apple devices, iPhones, close to $1 billion with a 4-year replacement cycle, it would mean 250 million units shipped annually. Consensus is only modeling about 230 million iPhones. And with generative AI coming next, and we think over the next 2 years it's going to become really meaningful, there is a real reason and catalyst for these old phones to upgrade. And this is where we see immense potential. And we think it could be as high as 240, 250 million units over the next couple of years versus consensus, which is significantly lower than that.
It seems to me, Wamsi, that one of the things that has stricken Apple and other phone makers is that the refresh cycle is very incremental now. The camera's a little better. The speed may be a little better. There may be some things, the function connection may be a little better. What is it that Apple could do with AI that would take that and make a quantum leap, that this is a new revolutionary product, one that gets me excited and not just lets me do some photographic effects a little better?
Yeah, no, it's a great point. And I think that when we look at it through the lens of, no pun intended, of like the camera, right? And you look at it through year-to-year change, yes, I mean, it's a little bit better. But when you look at it across 4-year time frame, it's phenomenally better. So when we talk about this replacement cycles being 4 years, people who hold an iPhone 10 versus an iPhone 14 or 11 versus a 15, it's night and day. You can also do a lot more with the 15 in terms of capturing spatial video, for instance, which you could use with the Vision Pro. So there are a lot of improvements that, while you're absolutely right, like on a year-to-year basis or incremental, for the person who's upgrading from 4-year-old iPhone, it's actually fairly significant. So that's point number one. But I think on generative AI side, I think like the real interesting thing here is that Siri, which has been a kind of mediocre assistant, maybe actually a hindrance sometimes, is actually something that I think people will look forward to using. This is involving a whole new revamp of that. I think it gets into the place where now you're actually getting a very helpful assistant, something that can help you through manage your daily tasks, automate a lot of that function for you. So generative AI, we're all starting to use it in different ways, but it really has not yet come in any meaningful fashion to the end device. And at the edge, this opportunity, we think, Apple is the one that's best positioned to capture this because they have the hardware, they have the software, they have the chip design and the semiconductor prowess to incorporate all of that very tightly, while at the same time navigating the very complex issues of privacy along with it. So when we think about the use cases here, it's all about being able to automate and make your life a lot better, managing your daily tasks, making reservations for you, being able to order Ubers for you or whatever your commute plans are, being much more smarter and automating a lot of those manual tasks that require us right now to go into so many different apps.